Being a board-certified surgeon means that you have exposure to cases that are not as common as what a GP might see. All veterinarians are allowed to do surgery, capable of doing surgery, but some procedures are more technical, more potential for complications, and if you have someone who's more experienced with that, the outcomes will be better.
My job is to make the best out of a bad situation. One of the most common orthopedic conditions we see in dogs is tearing of the cranial cruciate ligament, same structure as the ACL in people.
Unlike a human, we perform this specialized surgery that allows us to restore the stability of a dog's knee for the rest of their life.
And the idea behind it is that you make a cut in the bone, the tibia, to level the plateau, and what that does is change the biomechanics of the knee to provide stabilization. The benefits are that it's a very strong repair, and especially in younger, larger, active dogs, it gives us more security for the repair than some other techniques that are available.
Jumping off the couch, chasing a ball, swimming in the pool, all of these things are possibilities as far as what can kind of set off a ligament tear.
At Fetch, the TPLO is performed using a locking plate, which is much stronger than a plate that doesn't have locking screws. Additionally, the surgeons here have done hundreds, if not thousands, of TPLOs, and we know from studies that the more times you do a procedure, the lower the risk of complications.
TPLOs are generally an extremely successful procedure. It does require some recovery time, which can be hard on both pets and owners because, everyone wants to get back to playing ball, going for walks, things like that. However, we are talking about the bone needing to heal. So it is an 8-week recovery on average.
There are a lot of practices that perform surgery. However, I don't think that any patient gets the same care that they have at Fetch, not just because of the facilities and 24-hour care, but because of our people and the compassion and love that they have for their patients and their work.
All the people here, whether it be doctors, support staff, are all here for one reason, and that's for you and your pet.